Hey guys, Ramblin Bob here again. I have a bunch, 8 more questions from the scribers. Some of these I thought I answered, but I'm going to do them just again, just in case, because everybody out there's got lots of questions, and if I can help, I'll be happy to help. Okay, number 1, can you put LiPo batteries connected to the external port of the E2000LFP? Short answer is no. These are lithium iron phosphate, not lithium ion. It's a different battery chemistry, and you do not want to mix battery chemistries, or you might have a bad result. So stick with the EB3000s. If you're going to try to mod it, which I like the word mod, but be careful. And if you do, I'm not telling you to, but if you do, stick to lithium iron phosphate batteries. Don't mix battery chemistries. Bad idea. The charging is different on both, and the resting and everything, it's just a bad idea. Okay. Number 2, does this unit have a UPS, the Universal Power Supply? No, this unit does not. The Pro versions do. I think they're smaller. I think there's like a 1500 watt hour one that's a Pro version, and a 1000. And I think there's, I'm not sure, I think there's a 600, but I know that the 1500 Pro, I'm pretty sure, is a UPS. That's good for like CPAP machines or very important things where, you know, you have to have that, you know, as in the name says, a universal power station, so it never, power supply, so it never turns off. Okay, number 3 is, what is the max amp for the input for the solar charging? This is real simple. It's 32 volts to 95 volts, okay, at 15 amps. Now the max wattage is 600, so any combination you use in that will equal 15 amps. Okay, so whatever, you know, if you a couple small panels, a couple big panels, the most that you could put in there as far as the current is 15 amps. Okay, number 4 is, how long is the warranty from Pecron? The warranty is 1 year from the manufacturer. However, there's a card that we received inside the unit, and that goes for the batteries too, and that's a extra 1 year, so you get a 2-year if you fill out the card and register it at Pecron's website. They might just have it where you register on their website now, but mine was like a fill out a card and then you like send it in or register on the website. So it's easier just to register on the website, and then, you know, you put your serial number in and all that stuff, and then you can register. What is the size of the barrel charging port? Okay, yeah, see, that I never really knew because I never used it other than one time to test it. That's a 5521. So 5.5 millimeter and a 2.1 millimeter. That's the inside and the outside, 5521. Okay, I never used that thing, so I never really, I never really knew. I thought it was always 5525 or 5521, but it's a 5521. What is the weight of the unit and the EB3 batteries? I thought I covered this too, but that's okay. The unit itself is about 48 pounds. So I like to round things up. So approximately 50 pounds. And that'll take into the account all the cables and everything that you ever carry with you, the little box that they give you. So about approximately 50 pounds on the main unit. And then each battery is approximately 62 or 63 pounds. So average it at 50 pounds for the main unit and about approximately 60 pounds for each battery. That is 60, 120, 170 pounds. I averaged the entire system out at about 175 pounds. That's with the cascade cables. That's with all the extra charging little thingies and little doohickeys and you know. So figure this whole system on this little dolly that I have. If I can show you that again, that dolly way down there. That's a $11 Harbor Freight dolly, which I love. That's 175 pounds. That's my average. Okay, or approximation. I never put it on a scale, you know. Let's see. Oh, number 7. How many batteries, EB3000s, can I add to the system? This I've answered many times, and make sure you follow this. The max battery capacity of this system is 8,000 watt hours. That's 8 kilowatt system, which is 2 batteries. Please don't go past that, otherwise the resistance of the cells and all the cords and the wires inside are not designed to take that, and the more resistance causes more heat. If you go past that, you will probably have a lot of problems. Believe me, if I could put 10 of these EB3000s on this unit, I would have already done it. I really would. I would have ordered 8 more today, like with no hesitation, because I want a monster power station with a very small inverter on top, because we don't use much power. That would have been perfect. But hopefully they'll make a, maybe a 5,000 watt hour, and then you could put like 5 batteries to it, like EcoFlow and Bluetti's do. Like Bluetti's is really modular. They got like 5, 6 batteries on their system, and then you can go up to like, I think it's like 76 kilowatts, like 76,000 watt hours on their was it the EP900? That's insane. I mean, you're talking about powering half of your block. So I can't wait till that's going to have a hell of a price tag though. Okay, and then this is the most important one. I finally heard a confirmation from Pecron tonight. About a half an hour ago, I got an email directly from Pecron company, not a rep, from them. And they said, because everyone's worried about the version 1, version 2 kind of baloney of what you're going to get and everything. I can confirm 100% from Pecron's mouth themselves, the company, corporation, whatever they are. They told me in the email that everything sold after August of 2022 is all the newer updated version. None of them will be older. So a lot of people are getting them and they don't quite understand how to know if you have a newer version or not. It's real simple. I found out 3 easy things that you can find out just by looking at your system. Like if I were to come over to your house and look at your system, I can know in 3 easy steps. Number 1, if you have 120 volt outputs on your AC, newer system. If you have 100 watts coming out of your USB-C port, newer system. If you have, now notice this down here is 37, here's the voltage, this one shows power factor and the voltage out. This would say 120 right here, so you can literally see it without even having to put a voltmeter in there. And this power factor is not there. They replaced that, I believe, with a hertz, unless that's in the menu. So say 60 hertz, which is North America. 50 hertz is in Europe. So with those 3 things, you can 100% guarantee that you have a newer model. So that's nice. And I just want to put all this information out there. I think every tidbit of information helps somebody out there, because they're going to be looking for this information. And I'm a very small channel still, very small page. And I'd like to get the information out to as many people as possible so they can enjoy what they bought. Like I said, always, $4,500 for this complete system, that's a lot of money for everybody. Even if you're rich, that $4,500 is a lot to throw at something. So I want to make sure that you can enjoy it to the best of your abilities. All right, I believe that's all the questions. Let me double check here. Bada bing bong boo boo. Yep, they're all done. I think that's everyone. Yep, that's all of them. All right, guys, keep sending in those questions on the pages. I really enjoy answering them, or if I don't have the knowledge, I'll contact Pecron personally, like I did. I talk to him all the time because I was doing all those tests. So when I email them either through Amazon or my personal email or Ramblin Bob's, I get a response within 24 hours usually. So if you have trouble, getting a hold of them, if you wish, send me your email or I don't know if you want to post it publicly, but post it publicly for a few seconds. Let me know you're going to do that, and then I'll copy it and then delete your comments, and other people don't get it, right? And then I can send your email directly to Pecron and say, hey, this person has a question, they need to talk to you, and they're having difficulties getting a hold of you. I'm happy to do that. Like I said, I don't get paid by anybody to do these reviews. If you guys use those links to Amazon, we make a few pennies that way. But as far as like the reviews and stuff, we have no one paying us to do the reviews or answer any of these questions. I do it because I really care. I want people to enjoy their stuff. And I wish, when I had a question or problem, I'd hope somebody would be there for me too. All right, guys, be safe, ramble on, and thank you for everything for the channel, guys. Thank you. We're growing together as a team. Help each other. That's the key. All right, guys, travel safe, ramble on. Bye.